header up. That's done. Okay, another nudge on the header trailer, I guess. There you go. Okay, tractor. And I guess I'll get the class at this point and the baler. This is what, 30,000? 30,000 on the money. How much is a... it's the Joskin card, that one. That's 47, that's big. That aggro liner is 45, that's big. That one's 31. See, we could get something like that. I don't think I've got anything else similar down here. These are all 15, 11, or a skip, 51. See, that's the one we're using. It goes up to 37, but you've got to put sideboards on it, which makes it a little bit high for some of our equipment. We've got all of those things. That's 40,000. That's only 25. So Joskin could work. What else have we got here? Bailey trailers. And I think that's maximum. That involves putting big sides on it. So not going to go with that. Those aren't semi-trailers, but they are. They came with the what's it? The potato one, and that is kind of tall. But you can get a cover for them. And then there's the shorter one, which is only 19,000. And then we get to the in-game ones. And that might be a thing. Straight 31,000, it's a good size. But not particularly bothered about that right now. Let's get this pulled to one side. Harvester's pretty full. Okay, I'm not going to take this to one side. We are going back to the yard. Oh, we have the JCB. I could use the JCB on the baler. That'll work. Probably unhitch the thing, the front loader arms while we're doing this. Don't really need front loader arms on the JCB right now, so we always have the telehandler to do all the sheep feeding things. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Well, that kind of sucks. I cannot store triticale on the farm. No, we can't. Oh dear. So we're going to have to sell it anyway, regardless of what. Blah, 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 best prices. It is the absolute worst time to sell this stuff. Son of a gun. And not a lot I can do about that. So Hilltop Stores is the best place to sell it at the moment. Oh, that bugs me. I don't think I've got any silos I can buy. No, I don't have any silos. I don't even have any silos downloaded that will store the stuff. So, the only other option would be to dump it in a shed. Oh, do we do that? Yeah, why not? It's not my most favourite thing to do, but it's gonna have to suffice. Oh, I forgot about those. Okay then. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah, there you go. We will do a little bit of sheep feeding, I guess. Oh, there's just the one. Okay. Why can't I stab it? Hold small press. That's weird. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can do... Then you have to hit it for transport position, right? This thing is behaving all sorts of weird. Anyway. We'll drop this over here, like that. Nice. So, I got that out of the way. Good. So that's that bit done. In that area. Don't know why I kept that bale. There was probably a good reason. Now I will store Triticale in the shed. Assuming I can get my keyboard to work. There we go. This is taking me longer than I really wanted it to. I think we're doing okay with the steering. Obviously, next time we'll just drive round and face that direction. It'll make unloading a lot easier. So, how much of this stuff have we got? That's sufficient. Oh. There we go. Oh, this is going to be bad already, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, this shed is a problem, but too late now. I think I can cope with that. And what I have to do is do what I've suggested other people do when they're trying this. Okay, tip side back. So tip side back door, tip side grain door. Right, the grain door is going to be those little things at the bottom. Oh. I'm not sure whether it unloaded as much as it could. That's, yeah, as I expected. That actually limits the tip height. I still might need to get a bucket, because this is way too big for this. Yeah.
Finish the book.
Okay.
Now we need to be on book 2.
Well, there you go.
Which is the hidden staircase.
Okay, that one done. What does that look like? What we might try and do with that is bring the telehandler in there later and shovel that around once we've finished the field. We won't be finishing our other field today. Front loader arms over here. Doink. Ugh. Don't do that. Come on, really? Okay, fix that on, reverse it back, drop it there, reverse straight out. There you go. Turn the help text off too. Aye. Okay, let's grab the baler. Where did I put that? I put in the first bay. That might not be good. I might need to exit to the right. or the left? Okay. Or we've got that rammed right up against the wall. That's... Come on. There now. We are out and running. And when I was fairly good with this so that we didn't end up with a ton of grass left over. Now the straw we're just going to sell immediately. We'll grab the bale collector and ship the straw down to the nearest straw sell point and just unload it. We don't need it. The JCB not keeping up with us, considering it has much better top speed than we do. Okay, all this into here. Well, I've actually cleared the road for the most part. And I can allow that, unfold it. That is ready to go. And following the harvester. And pull this up into the field a little way so we're not fouling the entrance. Then we will. Engine on. Harvester on. Get this thing running. Should start produce. Oh, that is a grass bale, seriously. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm okay with having a grass bale, even if 99.9% of it is straw. Because the sheep in the top field will be happy with having some grass. Didn't check me. This is a big field. Anyway, we will get to harvesting this. So that's a pain. We have no storage for any of the extended crops, the Maize Plus crops. I guess I could... I'm going to have to find one for a start, and then I'll probably stick it in one of the lower, or in the lower yard. Otherwise we're just going to be limited to doing the wheat, barley, oats stuff. Ah well. There's probably a way to... I kind of assumed they'd modified the in-farm silos to be able to accept the Maize extension stuff, Maize Plus stuff. Because it seems kind of sensible to. Okay, we're nearly full again. Run up to the end here. Since we're being followed by the harvest, the thing with the bales and the stuff. Ugh. What we can do is run down one of these and we'll create more bales. Good grief, we are creating a ton of them. Maybe I should use the variable size bale or the variable density bale mod thing that allows me to create 10,000 litre bales. Oops, probably need to slow down a little. So this land is my land. Sandy loam, loamy sand. So it's not particularly a good yielding soil. As you can see, the pH has dropped, so where we have 6.5, that's now 6.2, where we have 5.75, that used to be 6. So it's dropping by 0.5. We might allow it to do 2 crops at a time, and then, ooh, wow, we have chewed up all of the... So we're going from 180, 140 down to 60-40. So we're losing a good 100 kilos per hectare of nitrogen. Now over here, these are our sunflower fields, and they need to be plus 40. This was 680. No, this was 60 and 40. So I would need to add 40 litres per hectare of nitrogen to this. Maybe we could do that. Maybe that's a thing. We shall see. This is probably not the most efficient way of doing this field, but it's kind of working for us at the moment. Problem is, this harvester is nowhere near big enough to do the whole driving round the perimeter. So we would have to drive in and then drive back out again, and I'm not messing with that. I could go to a slightly bigger harvester. I'm not too worried about doing that. Because this one's 8,000, nearly 9,000 litres capacity, while and the header's only 25 foot. We could go to a 35 foot, and I think we'd be okay. Don't think any of our arable fields have a gate anymore. We used to grow out of 5, but that's now a clover field. So that's mowing equipment at worst. Do we go all the way to the top of the field, or should we finish this bit off? I think we go to the top of the field. The problem is that that side of the field is just so long, I can't. It's going to create difficulties at the top end, whereas this side of the field's easy, and we've now got this cut through. Making another cut through might be a little bit awkward. Okay. However, as I said, I could go to the edge, but that would involve not having the baler follow me. We'll do that. See, the thing is I know I can make it up the length of the field. What I don't know is that I can make it up to the length of the field, extricate myself so that I can get the grain cut to me. Oh, now this is a nice yield, 125%, because it's low. Good soil. Take this up here, just a short distance, and we'll stop. Oh, it's not good. Okay. A little bit further out, and then back into the hedge. Now, the nice thing about harvesters is they do have quite a lot of agility because of the rear steer. So that gives me a double headland here. We were, as I didn't want the baler following us because 1, there's the turnaround at the end, and 2, I do not need bales at the end of these rows when we start rowing. That's good.